Hold on, chat. Give me a moment while I continue setting up. I just kind of hit the button before I was fully set up. My bad. Is Guy gonna show up this stream or no? Who knows? I don't. It's like 1 or like midnight for him now, right? So who knows if he'll show up, but alright, I'm trying to find there it is. There we go. Sorry, I feel like this is the longest it's taken me. However, I did not prepare at all beforehand. I just kind of wanted to start streaming. So, yeah. Let me... There we go. The game isn't pulled up yet. Just give me a moment. It will. So I've got some water. I've got some crunchy Cheetos. I'm not even sure if I'll be hungry to eat them because I just had dinner and my dad just made these like bussin' burgers. But just in case I decided I was a little hungry during stream, I decided to grab them. So, right, I wanted to check this stuff out. Sorry, I was just kind of stalling for things to talk about. Where's my mouse? There it is. Come on, you're on. Where's... Hello? Okay. Side stories. Let's check out music. I can't add these to anything. It's the difference between pink and no, not pink. I'll just click them all. Playlist, all songs. I see. I mean, not that this does anything. Oh shit, that's called Sayonara? That's cruel. Oh wait, my volume is really loud on my phone, my bad. That's cute! That's also cute! Let's look this one. Settings. Data collected 27%. I don't know what that means, but... So, my goal here is to get all of the achievements for the game. Which means literally everything. So once I like start playing the game again, I'm gonna go for like both the Yuri and the Natsuki route. I'm gonna hang out with Yuri, and then I'm gonna hang out with Natsuki, and then I'm gonna hang out with Yuri, and then I'm gonna hang out with Natsuki, or the other way. Oh wait, this is cute too. I kind of barely looked at these. I just kind of saw Sayori and went, yeah, that's it. So, I was talking to my friends earlier today, right? And I called out in, the room, Doki Doki, best girl, who is it? And, 4 different people went Yuri. And one of my other friends, I'm not going to name him, but, he went Monica. And I was like, Monica? I can understand Yuri. But Monica? No. Trust part 1. Understanding part 1. The side stories are stories of friendship. Is the game too loud? I think the game is a little too loud. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. I'm just gonna continue to talk loudly. Actually, I'm gonna take some Tylenol beforehand though, because I do have a slight headache. I'm taking drugs. It's just Tylenol. Don't worry. Oh, that's cool. The time is synced up to my time. That's cool. Anyway, so my little guy is covering all the options here. Pictures is at the top. Then there's music, settings, and quit. Anyway, mail. Let's look. No new mail. I have no friends. That's not new. Happy thoughts? Oh, that's not happy thoughts. Reset. Unable to open. Hi, Missy. What's up? Oh my God, Guy! I wasn't sure if you were gonna show up. Hi, both of you. Sorry, stream is a little behind. Trace back? I don't know what any of this means. I got over my fear of talking over the phone. Nice! I love Sayori for real. Yes, we do. We love Sayori. Characters. There's no Sayori. I'm just exploring everything a little bit right now. Good for you though, Missy. I'm very proud of you. That's why she's my AA girlfriend. Yeah, we love Sayori. I sent you a voice message earlier. Go back to characters now. Okay, I'll go back to characters. See? She's not there. Unable to open Monica. Okay. Alright, I will look at that voice message later, okay? I promise you. Game. Saves. Oh yeah, because my other saves just kind of disappeared. Audio. Poem words. Sayori's. Oh, I can look at these. Nice. Natsuki's words. Yuri's words. Doesn't Monica have words too? Okay. Anyway, I need to rant to you tomorrow because yeah, good night. Alright, good night, Missy. Love you. Sayori for life. Sayori for life. For real. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt. I don't know if I said elitism right, but I'm gonna assume I did. All thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, onto their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That is why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Trace back. Oh wait, I already looked at that. Huh? Wait, exception. Oh geez, I didn't break anything. Did I? Hold on a second. Probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? It would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this difficult. Aha, well here goes nothing. Ah! Interesting. I want to call Sayori. I'm too lonely. What's can you hear me? I just read that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into pictures and change. Because we can't see Sayori. Oh, wait. No, we can't really see Sayori. Set her back to the wallpaper. Or well, let's see where Sayori is on this. Cute. Yeah, that's better. Should we try the side stories or should we just get into the DDLC? And do like the back and forth like I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure if you were actually here for that, but I was gonna do like one for Natsuki and then one for Yuri and then one for Natsuki and then one for Yuri. Should we check out the side stories or just get into DDLC? I'm gonna go off of what you say, guy. While I take a water break because water is important. DDLC, got it. Now I heard if you save while Monica is smiling, she's not smiling anymore. PM died for this? What? Who's PM? I'm sorry, PM. Load game. Is she still smiling? Yeah, she's smiling. Rest in peace, PM? Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rev. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. You kind of already read this. Oh my god! Nat, please! Ah! I don't remember any of this, by the way. I played normal DDLC like so long ago. Oh my god, wait, I just remembered my controller works for this. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. You're covering the text. But I know what you're saying. You, have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the room. But you're covering the text. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I do not remember who the poem I wrote for was yesterday. I think it might have been Natsuki, but I'm not positive. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. The poem was mostly Sayori. Then Yuri. Where's there any Sayori words? I couldn't, I'll take your word for it. I don't remember. But, oh no, wait, you left. Unless you watched back. Whatever. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, you stayed? I thought you fell asleep. I left after the poem. Okay. Sorry. I don't remember very well. I'm like super tired. I was legit falling asleep earlier. Like, I almost didn't stream today. Unless there was a second poem. Yeah, I think there was a second, another poem. I'm not sure, but like I was like legit falling asleep earlier. I almost did not stream, but I was like, I should probably just stream anyway. Cause it's way too early to be falling asleep. I say early, but you know, it's only 6. I'm not gonna stay long. Yeah, cause it's like, what, 1 in the morning for you? 12? Something. Today is school, it's, yeah. Yeah. I knew it was either 12 or 1. I know, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. What'd you say? I can't read that word until it pops up on stream. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, then I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, boobs. The S is what makes it blocked, remember? I can't read it. The S is what makes it blocked. You gotta say it with 1 S. There we go. Yeah, that works. Perfect. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even put down a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll read this. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the boob. Yeah. Who doesn't? I mean, I guess gay people. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Taking a water break. Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I think I did Natsuki. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Yeah, I definitely chose her. This is the closet scene. You looking for something you looking for something in there? Fucking Monicum? Fucking Monicum. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Well, manga is one of those things you can't really admit you're into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on this side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. And she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a little closer to the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Rev. Consider that... Don't judge a book. In fact... Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. Yay! I'm gonna show you exactly why. I have no idea what the original words would have been. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire. Why did my phone buzz? Who are you? Oh. It's just my sister. Anyway. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. I don't know if I said that word there correctly. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Excuse me. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Hey, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki closes her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Don't judge a book. How did you do that? Sorry, I just noticed too, but how did you do that? Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space. Well, she hopes I won't notice. I got keyboard font thing on mobile. Oh, cool! I didn't know you could do that. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. I can also do this. Ooh, underlining. That's sick. Wow, how long has it been since I read from the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. That's an interesting font. I don't know why. Oh, I like that one. Maybe sometimes I've already finished the series. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. There we go. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I've got 50 different viruses, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I grew up out of these since it's... I kind of grew out of these. There we go. I knew that wasn't right. Since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Alright, good night. See ya! Natsuki! Thank you! You too! Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. That's so fair, though. Water break. Okay, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge me. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. So I just gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this? The fuck? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Okay, just can't win, can I? Did MC not get that part? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like... Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. He glanced over at her. Oh, she fell asleep. Aw, cute! It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Uh-huh. I totally agree with everything you just said. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a fucking Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. Oh my god. Anyway. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Nat's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She didn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, she's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Oh, so you mean the world is glitching because you deleted somebody. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Right, what I write? Who should I show my poem to first? Well, Natsuki, of course, because it's for her. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I would feel more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, how? Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. If you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Is that what that word said? Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. We've already read this one. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. We've already read this. Oh wait, I can skip! Cool! Nice! I can skip! I'm gonna have to make sure, like, I'm checking to see if I can actually skip things or not. Let's do Yuri. Monica! Hi! Having a good time so far? Yerp! Away from you. But now I have to be near you, so it's, not a good time. Good! Glad to hear it. Oh my god, my friend would kill me. The friend I was talking about earlier would probably kill me if he knew how much I hated on Monica in this. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, I'm always listening. I'll keep that in mind. Yes. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today. Sort of the barrier that you soon get past. I like it. Really. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, geez. No. Kind of makes me think of something Natsuki was right. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition interfering with her adolescent growth. Wow, this is a lot to say to somebody who just joined the club, Monica. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. That's because I have to sound confident. I can skip! I guess that's everyone. A glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Why's the music changed? Why'd the music change? It doesn't sound right. Never mind, it sounds fine. What's wrong with me? I don't know. The music sounded weird for a second. My bad. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh yeah, they're about to have an argument. We already seen this. Why can't I skip, though? Oh wait, because, I called for Sayori for help, eventually. I guess you could say it's fancy. So I wonder what choice I'll get. Maybe Monica? I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. To try hard to think of something nice. I was looking for suggestions. Monica liked it. This doesn't involve you. I feel like that's funny how they... You really act as young as you look? Wait. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look. Me, who's talking, you want to be edgy bitch. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Oh, wow. Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. You want to prove anything to stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Wow, is this what happens when Sayori isn't around? You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge. Oh, my bad, you already do. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Rev hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns to me as if she just noticed I was standing there. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh, fuck. I only have one choice here? I should have saved! Fuck, Nat. Yuri? Nat. Yuri. Nat. Yuri. Nat. Yuri. Nat. Monica. Fuck you. Get out of my face. You're a little too close. I was switching between the two. Go away, please. Hello? Hey. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? I don't want to. They shouldn't have tried to... Wait, what'd she say first? Sorry about that. Oh, fuck you. It's probably better for us to stay outside of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Because you got rid of Sayori. If she was still here, this wouldn't have happened. You stupid cunt. I can say whatever I want because this is a mature rated game. And I have the swearing on. Just a reminder that this game is, maybe I should have said it at the start of stream. However, they did say it at the beginning of the game yesterday, so I'm not sure if I still need to say it. But for, like, YouTube purposes, like, this game is mature rated. It's, not appropriate for children. That's a fucking bot. Get out of my chat. Out of my chat. Okay. I just wish that I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Well, if Sayori was here... If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. I don't want to spend time with you. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the room. Nat! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't... Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Probably something with her father. Or did. Rev, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Monica, this is your fault. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. What are you gonna do, Monica? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. I'm vice president, so please let me have that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, hi, babe. Hey, babe, what's up? It's not like that. Oh, it is exactly like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Rev. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble, but I... Okay! Hi, baby! I missed you too, and I love you. Shit. Okay. That was fucking insane. Tears. Yeah, I feel like they, like any of... Yeah, see, Rose was a Sayori word, so any of Sayori's words just kinda, like, was split 50-50 between these two. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Anime! Love you tons as well, baby. Thank you, my love. Rainbow. Oh, wait, I did want to do Yuri today, I guess. Kawaii. Let's just... Fireflies. Excitement. I don't know who I'm doing now. Unstable. Depression! Disown. Unrequited. Oh, hello! You're new! Hi! Stream is behind a little bit, but hello! Despise and... Cry? Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Okay! Hi, Yuri! I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression? I can't fucking see it. Yeah, I am. I should be. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, there it goes. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Because Sayori isn't here. The best girl is gone. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They'll make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person... That's not Natsuki speaking. That's Monica fucking with the code, probably. You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you? I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. They're like so different. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry! I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. If you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! Whatever took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Lost track of time. Piano. I don't know why I can't skip this. That must require a lot of dedication. Well, thanks. You should play... Oh, hello! You're also new, Professor Can? Hi, stream is a little behind, but hello. Sorry if I said that last part wrong. Yeah, new people! You should play for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. Do you two know each other? That's kind of funny. That's funny. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. It's a re-meet. Yeah, it's a re-meet. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh my god, you two know each other? Like, actually know each other. That's, oh my god, that's so cool. That's adorable. And you just happened to both be in my chat. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Suppose so. I don't think I can say to you, no to you after you gave me that book. After you gave that book to me, there we go. That's what that said. Well, I guess I need to make sure that Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Yes, you are. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're alright, Yuri. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Still, our relationship is built on coincidences, so nothing surprises me anymore. That's cute. That's funny. Oh my god. I love that. I love that for both of you. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. I need to try to calm down. Yes, you do. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. That's fair. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls out a copy of the book in her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous looking... There's an ominous... Oh my god. I can't read today. Water break! Because water is important. Remember to hydrate, chat. There's an ominous looking eye symbol symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh, shit. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Oh, great. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. I usually go to newer, smaller streamers, so I guess you expected me to be here. Thank you for showing up! I am a new streamer, kind of. I've been streaming for like maybe 2 months. So thank you for being here! Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and reading fill my thoughts, my whole body... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get... Oh my god. I might as well get started reading it, right? Duh, what was that? What was that? I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I open the book and start the prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. She leans over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Okay, I was just bathing in the feeling of what? Yeah, the self is... Think about yourself sometimes. You really do apologize a lot, don't you? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly opens her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Let's turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything and all that. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling... Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Ignore that. That was an alarm. It wasn't important. If the sound came over on my laptop. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Kind of reminds me of someone overthinking everything. Shut up! I love you too. Yuri does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shall we wait for Yuri? She might be a while, so I figured we'd just start without her. No! That's not okay! Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I'll make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki! Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one is as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Bye-bye, see you later. If you were talking to me, unless you were talking to your boyfriend. But if you were talking to me, good night. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care about who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. This one's new. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Sorry. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people to find out. They'd make fun of you, or something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Monica, I guess. Hi, bitch. And that's not said friendly. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Here you go. Alright, good job, Rev. Great. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Not the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Well, this one's a little different than the last time. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless fuck, I can't read that word. Cacophony. Fuck, I can't. I read it yesterday. A meaningless noise. Whatever. The noise won't stop. Violent grating. Squeaking. Yeah, this is like a little bit of. This is a little crazier than yesterday. Deleter. Oh, that one's new. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. That's new. And then deleter. Huh. Okay. Abstract is one way to put it. Sure. Sorry. I was trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Difficult decision. Save your game. Who am I talking to? Oh, that's new. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Oh! Am I supposed to respond? Okay. That's my advice for today? Yuri! Great! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. That's a bit much. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? No. I'm not being weird, right? I don't think so. Maybe a little. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel! This is a new one. Why does the page look like that? Anyway. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle, grazing, bolt head, linear gearbox. Gearboy? I cannot read this handwriting. Falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin hope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearboy, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, my bad. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearboy. Is that even the right word, gearboy? I hope it is. A sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God. God disproves disproving. God disproving the existence of God. God, this is like a big wall of text and I hate it. Hold on, I scrolled and now I don't know where I am. This makes me want to edit it and, like, make it spaced out a little. Oh, God. Okay, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks a second time. The bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear boy, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I just had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like it. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. That's a little odd. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Yeah, I would like to. You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes! Oh, God. This isn't a poem. Oh, it's red! Why is it red? Why is it red? What'd I do? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? God, they're squelching in the background. I have to turn off the sound. I hate that sound. Okay, I turned off the sound on my laptop. I can't do that. I can't go with that sound. I can't do that. I hate that sound more than anything in the world. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Where did it go? What just happened? I'm turning back on the sound. Last time I checked, poems were words. Yeah, last I checked, poems were words. Last I checked, the game was a game. Oh. Okay. All I had to do was hit a button. It's fine. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively since Rev joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I see you! I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. There we go. Took me a moment. Right? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Rev to agree with you, just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. That's fair. Water break. Remember to hydrate, chat. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Rev joined. As for me, I just like it here better than I do at home. And Rev isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's interested in finding new members. And she's just smiling at this. The rest of us are fine like this. And I know you're president and all, but you should consider our opinions for once. Oh. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Ref would want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Well, everyone might have if, you know, best girl was here, but you deleted her. Whatever. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Rev, why did you even join this club? Because you told me to. What were you hoping to get out of it? Nothing. That's not really something I can be honest. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm playing... MC's a dude. Right, he wanted chicks. I forgot. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak to for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rev. It's not the same. Won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I do! That scared me! Anyway, I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that and... Ah! God! Can I even read that? Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, that's foreshadowing, I think. I don't like that. Oh, God. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. I kind of wonder if it'll pop up. Yeah, it will. Nobody would cry if she killed... Okay. Yeah, it does pop up in the history. Okay, interesting. I have expected it not to. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. I think that's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own... What was that? Did she just, like, cry a drop of blood? Like, what was that? Anyway, each member contributes their own qualities in a special... Oh my god, she is! Please stop, I don't like that. With each exchange in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little bit awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Me too. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. I'm gonna open my bag of Cheetos that I said I had earlier. Ah, shit, I ripped the bag. Whatever. Okay, I'll just tape it up later. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Red before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see you the two of you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. The background's getting staticky. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I'm only seeing the other girls give you a hard time. I mean, without Natsuki's and everything, Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk... There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Water break! So that's why I wait, not yet. No, stop it. That was a Monica word! I didn't even know what I hit! What did I hit? I have no clue! But I saw Monica in the little corner in the bottom. My little guy is covering it, and I'm sorry that my little guy is covering it. But you won't be able to see it. But that, I don't know what I hit, but that was a Monica word. Well, that's a Yuri word. That unrestrained is another Monica word. Okay. Interesting. Monica is in the little bottom. Oh my god, I can see like the little edge of her bow. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but like right there. Oh wow. The fuck is wrong with the numbers? After image? Oh my god, my controllers. Oh, silly's another Monica word. Lollipop is a Monica word. Sugar is a... Okay, good. Kitty. Rose. Joy. That's a Yuri word? That doesn't make sense. Candy. Oh! Really? Hold on, I wanna save. Let's return to the desktop. I'm coming back to invade a space and chat. Good night, love you. Yeah, let's... Is there anything new in the files? I think this is new. I hate this, I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would really, really be easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? I didn't look in this, did I? Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Back up. Meeting notes. Let's look at this. Updated development timeline, new test cases for new genetic model, server time optimization idea, automatic data collection, data migration to encrypted files, share Monday. I don't know what any of this means. Meeting over time, you know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. File copy test from disposable drive to thin client. Okay. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need to access the files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the thin client. Do not copy them here. Ria is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have promote remote communication without having to worry about the higher ups. Keep everything offline until then, Paula. Let's put some music on. I hate this. I hate the silence. Anyway, new pictures. Oh, just new poems. An unusual poem by your... Oh, wait, they have little words at the bottom. Okay, let's see what everyone says. Do these say anything? Artwork drawn by Scratchly to celebrate Valentine's Day 2019. Acquisition procedure. I can't say that word. Select the word kawaii during the poem game. Sayori's first poem. Sayori's second poem. Natsuki's first poem. Yuri's first poem. Yuri's second poem. Yuri's third poem. An unusual poem by Yuri. Monika's first poem, Monika's second poem, Monika's third poem. A continuation of Monika's first poem, only appearing in Act 2. Oh wait, did I miss this? Oh, I must have. I must have skipped over it. Oh, hello, Professor Khan. You're back again. Okay, I didn't read this. My bad. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance around at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room, or are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic, there must be a way out. This music is way too, hyper, energetic for this. It's right there, he's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Okay, acquisition procedure, write a poem for Sayori. Write a poem for Sayori in both the first and second poem games. Choose to help Yuri for the festival preparations. Apply I love you to Sayori's confession. 1 of 11. Oh, there's 11 special poems. DDLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it started for the first time. Protagonist room. Sayori's bedroom, complete with some amusing stuffed animals from her childhood. Residential area around protagonist in Sayori's house. Corridor of the school. A random classroom. Classroom used for literature club meetings. Background used for poem minigame. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading through all of this. I'll get back into the gameplay soon, okay? Promise that. Let's get to Sayori's second CG. Cut out and aligned with the angle of the background because the backgrounds were first rendered in 3D. Some fine adjustments were required to make the 2D drawing of the characters fit seamlessly into the perspective of the scene. Interesting. Wow, that's Sayori's initial design. That's interesting. Oh wait. Sketch of Sayori's initial character design drawn by David Evelyn. Sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different hairstyles for Sayori. The first concept sketch of the complete cast drawn by David Evelyn. I mean, hey, they look pretty much the same. They're not, too different. Alright. I already checked out the files. I think that's everything. Should I get into the side stories, or should I just go back into the normal DDLC gameplay? I mean, I can do the side stories later. Let's get back into normal DDLC gameplay. Load game. Hi. I've been waiting. You have? Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my bestie today. Oh, unfortunate for you. I wrote the poem for Natsuki, I think. Actually, before I sleep, can I hand you my deck tomorrow? Period 1. Yeah. When did you say that? But yeah, I can take your deck. Monica, I told you not to. Was she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual in that. Excuse me. Damn! Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Oh my god, stop being adorable when I'm on stream. Love you. Good night. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just felt like I needed to bring it up. Not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Rev just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this time and still trying to make time for piano. Starting this time? Starting this club, my bad. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I felt really threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. A new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But importantly, I would hate seeing the event stop just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Right. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today, do we? Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Sorry, joking on Cheeto. Oh. Rev is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. I wrote the poem for Natsuki! Oh god, sorry, Yuri. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. Damn straight. It really doesn't. Good. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's anything that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Water break. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get us some some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Does her long legs change anything? I guess? Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here. I decided to go look. I am back too. Being pregnant is not easy. You're pregnant? Good for you! Congratulations! Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Oh! This isn't gonna be too good. I think she's cutting herself. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, yep, I was right. Good thing I said so right before. Okay. It just rewound. Thanks, Monica. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Well, I will just go get some rest. Yeah, go get some rest. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Most of the time, it's because of my, your posture, right? You're always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have a terrible reading posture. I wonder what her actual answer is. I have absolutely no idea. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are almost touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Here, hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure that I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh yeah, because Guy's worried about that thing. I forgot. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing, much like women do. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks over at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Suddenly, Yuri grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Wow, it's dark. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I didn't mean to pursue you. I'm sorry. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Please back up. Please? Well, my stream is a little behind. My bad, gotta blow my nose. It's time to share poems. Thank you, Monica. I think that's the only time I'll ever say thank you. It was supposed to be for you, Nat, I swear. This one's alright? Alright? Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Okay. Nice. Even though you're not really spending any time with anyone but Yuri. I spent time with you on the first day. I wanted to spend time with you the third day, but fuck. I accidentally picked Yuri too many times. I'm sorry. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? Of course. So at least read mine for now, too. For now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Alright. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Oh, shit. This is a concern note. Yuri has been acting kind of strangely. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it hurts me to see this is happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think about Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. I don't wanna! No! 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 Okay. I kind of have to. There's no other option. Wait, wrong button. My bad. Okay. Just Monica. Unfortunately. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay. Hold on while I blow my nose real quick. I'm still a little bit sick. Just a little. Yuri? Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Did you just sniff my poem? Rev, I want to take this home. You let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll give myself paper cuts so that your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That's not as bad as the thing right before. I didn't want to read that. You can have my poem too. Great. Besides, that's what you read it, and I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I can't make out a fucking word. If I try hard enough, I might be able to, but I can't make out a word. You like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about, more importantly, I endowed it with my sin. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. And I just continue on? Rev, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Great! Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's not I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's kind of why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Natsuki! Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. No, the fuck you don't! You're manipulating them into killing themselves! Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Okay. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. No? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was this girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, this girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay, everyone. Okay. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do what you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I didn't know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make the decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Rev? Rev's going to help me. You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging Rev around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Red decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Rev make the choice, okay? Fine. Rev, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Actually, yeah. That's like, you shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth, for God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Why? Save! Oh my god. No! Wait, I think that one's blank. No! I don't want to meet you! I wanted Natsuki! Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. No, it's not! It's what he chose. No, it's not! No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking rep for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Exactly! Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Rev away from me every time you're not included in something. That's so fair. Are you jealous? Not bad. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Oh my god, Yuri. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Yuri really is something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! Finally! This is all I really wanted. Well, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. I didn't want to. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I guess. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could ever imagine. I don't know why I added ever in there, my bad. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, that's the problem. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Not when it's obsessive like this. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Because Monica's about to kill you? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Rev, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even... God! That's a bit much. That's a bit much. I'm not sure if that's kinky or cannibalistic, so I can read that. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rev. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I should have saved! Either way, doesn't she kill herself? What if I say no? Chad, I'm saying no! She's laughing! Two, three. That's all it took. Why is the skip option here? I've never seen this before. Should I go back and say yes? you showed up at a very bad time. Stream is really behind. I'm so sorry. But hi, I'm good. Good. I'm glad. I mean, aside from the trauma I'm getting from this again, I'm fine. This is, okay, what is this? Hold on, I'm just reloading my phone real quick. Because I think stream might be behind on my phone. And not, like, for you. So, hopefully that's, like, updated. How was your stream going today? Pretty well so far. I mean, Yuri killed herself 3 seconds ago, so whatever. But you know, it's going. I wonder what would have happened if I said yes. How's your day going so far? I can just skip this? I can. Okay. I feel like she would have started smelling by now. It's been a day. Oh, her eyes are a little duller. Just chilling and enjoying your stream. Thanks for being here and thanks for enjoying. Glad you're here. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Yeah! Oh! Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Rev, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh! Oh! That's your only response? You did this to her! Sorry, I really don't like Monica. She laughs? Well, that's a shame. Oh, you bitch! Sorry. Sorry. I'm a little upset with Monica at the moment. Who's your favorite girl? If it's Monica, I'm sorry. Hey, what's good? Wait, you were here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you. Just give me a sec. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki. Well, that's supposed to say Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just really had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. I'm good. How are you? I mean, you just missed all this. You know, they put more than stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't make you wait. I shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! Hi! Welcome to the club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Rev. Hi, that's me. I hate you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. How long have you playing Doki Doki? Well, I played the original game like a long time ago. And then, yesterday I was streaming this game for like 2 hours, and now I'm streaming this game for like another 2 hours. So, if you're talking about plus, then like 4 hours. Can you please make me a mod? I don't make mods, people. I don't make people I don't know mods. So you'll have to stick around a little longer for that for me to get to know you first. Sorry about that, man. I gotta be smart with things like this. Feel free to just call me Rev, by the way. And now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or girl. Let's see, I guess it doesn't really matter. You do know that I'm aware all of this is just a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Oh, I knew that, but that's from prior knowledge. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. I'm Grill. Rev, which game do you like the most? So, which game do you play most of the time? Most of the time I'm actually playing Cult of the Lamb. And what game do I like the most? Do you mean like plus, do you mean like in the Doki Doki Saga? Or do you mean Saga? Like of the Doki Doki games? Or do you mean just like all the games I own? Which would be Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb. Amazing games, though. Yeah. If only we had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. I like storyline games. Yeah, storyline games are fun. Yeah, go ahead. Like The Last of Us and Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to play Red Dead. It's just I don't have the money for the game. What was she saying? I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? No, it's not, because I mentioned her so many times throughout this stream, because I really hate you for killing her. What's your thoughts about using custom stuff for your channel? Having a customized logo, banner, overlay, and stuff on your channel? I think that I do not have the money to pay for that right now. So I just have the free stuff that I found randomly. I don't even remember where I found it. It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. What if I just leave? I was hoping that would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked because I like them better than you. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality, my bad, backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Rev? All the other girls are just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, it's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either, while the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I fully understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think that I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. Basically, I'm a digital artist. Sorry, I wasn't reading your stuff. I'm sorry. Let me read. I work with streamers and gamers to create stuff like logos, banners, or Reddit's panels. That's some portfolio. By the way, are you streaming full-time or work too? I go to school, actually, so I do not stream full-time. I'm a student. As for the portfolio, two of my friends, like 2 days ago, got a scam that sounds similar to this, so no thank you. I don't wanna. So, if you're just a bot, please leave. Do you have any job? No, I do not. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been sorry, hold on. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. Oh, well, thank you. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? Give me another option here! You are my everything. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. It's just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Like that one guy who made that one song about this game. Or the original one. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Rev. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Great. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. Until I break you. Until I delete you. My bad. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. Then that means it's so easy to delete you, babes! I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending, if this is what you call a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Emotion that you can't even feel because you're an AI. Where are you from? America! I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Perfect! I got the achievement! Perfect Monica. Write a perfect poem for Monica. Think that's the only way you get it, one. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Oh God, I'm so gonna delete you in a moment. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the click of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all my poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. That would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. I did. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Oh, yeah, I can still is deleting your character file still an option? I didn't know that was an option. I'm ready to spend eternity together. I have so many things to talk about. Where do we start? Hold on a second. I'm streaming, not recording. There is a difference. There's a difference. I'm not recording. Hi, everyone. Literally, one person, or actually, I think he's gone. It's just me. It's just me, chat. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I have been recording the entire fucking time. If you didn't know that, that's your fault. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. I'm sure you do. Oh gosh. I feel like I've been put on the spot right now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I don't like this. I'm just kidding. Okay. I can't really do anything after all. That was uncomfortable. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. It's your fault! Shame on you! I'm just kidding. Anyway, anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyways, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Can I leave? Let me out. I don't wanna. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Monica, please! Let me out! Well, I guess... What'd that say? Oh. No, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are the people you just meet by chance. Like, you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you started to talk to them. Things like that. Isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking up at a complete random, and if you're lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life, but you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. Really should take advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that successfully take off. Which character do you like the most on Doki Doki? Sayori! Sayori is best girl. What about you? Who's your favorite? And who knows how long it'll take. I seriously thought it would happen by now. I'm really annoyed with your talking. Not you. I like Monica. Oh. I'm sorry for like every time you've heard me yell at her. I don't like Monica. Maybe that's because I'm biased towards Sayori. However, I'm not gonna diss you for liking Monica at all. Though I am curious, why do you like Monica the best? Do you like obsessive girls more, or is there something else? Like, I am curious on why Monica is your favorite. Looking? What do you mean looking? Oh, like her looks. She's pretty. That's fair. I met the best person in the whole world, even if it was by chance. Guess I got really lucky. No, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. The next time she starts talking, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna, like, quit the game. With, like, no warning. I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere here. I don't care! Okay, good. Music. Let's do that one. Pictures. Monica's poem to the player in Act 3. Just Monica. Files. Delete. What if I open the game now? Loading with no characters. Oh shit, she's mad. What's happening? Rev, what's happening to me? It hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. It hurts so much. Help me? Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? Well, if I deleted you, you shouldn't still be talking. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind only to hurt me more? No! If you don't mind, why do you not use custom art on your Twitch channel? I don't have money. And I didn't feel like making anything myself. I could probably make something myself, I just don't feel like it. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin the game. Ruin everything. That's the achievement I just got. Hi, welcome back. You completely, truly make me sick. I'm sorry. Goodbye. What if I put her back in the game? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? I'm sorry. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Okay. I like you a little more now. You realize you're wrong. What's your budget? 0. I have no budget. I have no money. I'm a broke bitch. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I loved? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Rev, I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh yeah, doesn't Sayori, like, be the leader and then she glitches the fuck out? If I'm remembering correctly. Okay, but what if I put her in the game before this? I'll just let it go as it is. I've invaded your gorgeous, beautiful... Hi! That's a bit much. No, it's not. I'm joking. I love you. Good night. It's an ordinary day at school like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Rev. Well, there's already is one girl. My girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we went to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say to him. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Best girl! We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm already not. I start to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori will take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on the club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club I saw from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school, upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Rev? Well, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Rev that Sayori is always talking about. But thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rev. We're at the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Rev, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I'm gonna take a drink of water because I don't think I've done that in a little bit. Water break! Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Whoa, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I haven't meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, concerning how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her fingers. We've already read this multiple times. Gumball's Fantasy Worlds. I feel like I'm just wasting my breath rereading all of this. Eyes light up. She finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said, manga? Yeah, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Rev wants to read some manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe? Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means you should try picking up I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthwhile form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Oh my god, they're getting along! Look at them! I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there, okay? Too, okay? Yes, I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. I guess it's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Rev. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Aw. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Rev. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I think it's just the president curse. Like, whoever's the president of the literature club just kind of, like, goes insane. That's my theory. It's the president curse. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. What was that? What did I hit? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh, it hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye. Sorry, goodbye, Rev. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And
Monica voice confirmed?
like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you.
I did not think this is what Monica would sound like.
Really hard on. So, yeah.
What am I supposed to do now? I mean, I guess I completed the game. Not really though, because the goal is to get all of the achievements. All 19 achievements. I have... Write a poem for me and you. Sorry, I know this song by heart. I have 7.2 hours in this game. Anyway, so I have 5 out of 19 achievements. Remove image. How dare you? I didn't even get that one. Okay, so I have Start a New Game, Perfect Monica, Doki Doki Poetry Slam, Error, and Ruin Everything. So... I just need to get the other 14 achievements. Did I just skip this?
If I can hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality,
Special thanks, Monica Rev. Nice.
I'll leave you be.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. Oh, thank you. I got another achievement. Love Monica. This is my final goodbye to the literature. I finally understand Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. At the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our own world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club with lasting love, Monica. Card follows are missing or corrupt. Please rerun. Pictures. Oh wait, what that's like? Monica's final message to the player. There's still so many. Okay, you know what? Let's do the side stories. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Begin this side story. Let's try Trust. This music is new, I think. Okay, everyone. Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I miss Debate Club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. Headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over any other club interests. I just can't rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. She drifts off to sleep, I guess. Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so professional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayuri. Okay, Sayuri. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening for me to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayuri. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. And besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that. So, honestly, how can I say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayuri. Oh, and I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think we need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayuri suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayuri whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayuri is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. A day passes and time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayuri, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the very first to arrive at the club room. She finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayuri. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayuri changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayuri comes bounding through the door. In hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Corey spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Yuri? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. And I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere as good at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? Like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, about other people, It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. I missed that part. What? I'm so glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm's so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sorry, this is terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? Like when they come into the club. Like if we said we have free cupcakes on the flyers. I'm, like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kind of people, Wrong kinds? People would just come in for cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, going around school and finding people who are reading books, in, like, the morning or during lunch, and we'll tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're reading just for fun? Well, we could ask them. Then we'd be bothering people trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that, I'm sorry. I don't apologize. You're coming up with more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I definitely think like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I want to be like join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage with people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sarah, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Just a random person who's passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of the literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? I'm sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. What if we said, like, do a group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sarah. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to catch their interest, Ugh, this sucks. Why is it so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about that poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. And when we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. Rushed, but weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take me a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her own thoughts on a piece of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. Now, write your heart out. Now, write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Ah, you startled me. Sorry, but there's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart to the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. Oh my god, it's gonna be Yuri. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica into a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I just kind of left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed about the encounter. What about your stuff, Sayori? Did you still forget that? Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. What about your stuff, Sayori? They discuss various kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot from where they began. Well, I'd say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori appears at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club, write the way into your heart. That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and still remains silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is a steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Saori breaks the moment with a big yawn. It's time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too! Saori beams and grabs her things. You can go ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright, I want some alone time. In that case, Saori waves enthusiastically to Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves her hand and waves in return to Saori as Saori spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Saori, but she decides it was something that she probably needed right about now. The club that I needed the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. The literature is key to that. Water break! Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Saori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die. Die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Saori? Cute. Poem from Saori, distributed at the special events from the past. What about the other one? Literature club classroom softly lit by the morning sun. What about the flower poem? Where's that one? Poem by Saori from the Side Story Trust. Music. Oh, there's new music! Ah! I really like this one. Trust Part 2. Understanding Part 1 and Understanding Part 2. Okay, chat, you know what? Hold on. I will be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, hello, chat. Sorry it took me a moment. Wrong button. My bad. I'm not ending stream. Anyway. Nothing in my mail. Data collected 44%. Nice. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. What if I just deleted, like, Yuri? Unable to delete Yuri. Elevated access permissions are required to perform this action. Monica's the only one we can just immediately delete. Okay, what if I delete her, like, immediately? We can always hit the reset button. It's fine. Delete Monica twice while getting deleted 0 times. Okay, I got a new achievement. Cool. Doki, Doki. She's still there. Pictures. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I had to set it as my profile picture. That's so cute. Look at them. Aww. Anyway. So if I open the files, characters, she's not there. Okay. So let's see what happens. Let's just do R. This? What is this? Oh no, no, this can't be it. This can't be all there is. Oh god, what is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. Oh god! I'm sorry! My sweet bean! I hurt my bean! A concept sketch of Sayori drawn by Keifumi. Aw, cute! Delete Monica's character file before starting a new game. Interesting! Files. Game. What if I delete that? Saves. Characters. Oh! There's just nothing. Reset! I wish I could skip this, but for those watching on YouTube, you can. Can I just skip this? No? Oh wait, I didn't mean to hit yes on that. Doki Doki. New game. R. I'm R now. That's it. Just R. Hey. I can skip. Okay. Now I want to do Natsuki. So oh. I don't even see Monica in the little bottom. She's not even an option. Oh, whoops. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-dee-dum. Ba-dee-dee-dum. Again. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There is a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it from out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Being about set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means either it's way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, then you can go do it through that glass, through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Consider this lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, that's what that said. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. What? We kind of already read this, like some of this, in like the other weird route. So I feel like I can skip some of this, right? So I just kind of want an excuse to eat my Cheetos. Oh, wait. So what should I expect of this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny character where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Or chapter? Chapter. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems to be about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki paused for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does it matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. We already read this, so that's why I'm kind of skipping this. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Ah! I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. It's just safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of being a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile to myself a little. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Would your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. So you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Oh, well, of course. It would take forever if you didn't finish it at home. Just finish that one tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Yes, it is. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I returned to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped the book in my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? Oh. Why is Yuri kind of like highlighted like that? Oh wait, I think that's the choice I chose first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. Monica's highlighted. I know for a fact I did Monica last. I don't know why it's highlighted like that then. I like it, R. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh geez. No. Kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would like. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. You might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of a poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Oh wait, I can skip this. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Yuri! Oh, shit. What if I say Natsuki? Oh, wait. My bad. I was supposed to be reading that aloud. I think, but you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I work my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying words with a few words can be just as impressive as well. My bad, I missed that other part too. It lets readers' imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know that's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. writing is a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we're gonna learn that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Thanks for noticing. Yuri, Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Everyone stop staring at me. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, they're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori! I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you. To be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides that, chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. What about? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. That's my alarm to end stream. Hold on. I just want to finish this dialogue. Yeah, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hit Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that hold on while I text my mom. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. In the end, I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It will spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Is everything okay? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Hold on. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Star, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have been a part of this club now. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Big enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna save here, but I'm gonna load back at this one. And then, all right, and with that, there's some pictures. Let's check out the pictures, and then I'm gonna end stream. Write a poem for Natsuki. That the only picture? That the only picture. Alright. And, well, with that, I'm going to leave it be. I hope everyone has a good day, a good night. I will see you all another day. And, bye-bye.